China.
China. 中国
China.
China.
You've seen the headlines. You've seen the viral videos of futuristic cities. But you're still sitting at home asking yourself, should I actually pack my bags and move to China to study? The short answer is yes. It's one of the highest value moves that you can make right now. But the long answer is, well, that's where things get complex. Because once you decide to go, you'll hit a massive wall. There are 3,000 universities in China. North vs South, Harbin vs Shenzhen, C9 leagues vs double first class. It is a nightmare for most of the people, even for local students. That's exactly why I founded this channel, UniSeek China, to cut through the noises and help you to find the right fit. But before we start comparing campuses or battling out which city is better choice, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Why should you even consider China in 2026? Here is the honest truth, broke down into 4 real reasons. Reason number 1 is pure ROI, return on investment. Let's be real. Higher education in the US or the UK is insanely expensive right now. In China, you can get a world-class education taught in English or Chinese just for a fraction of the cost. But here is the catch. The quality varies widely, and that's the trap a lot of international students fall into. You need to know exactly where to look. Some schools are globally ranked powerhouses for engineering, while others are hidden gems for business. The value is definitely here. You just need a map to find it out. Reason number 2 is your daily life. Because you aren't just living in a classroom, living in China right now feels like stepping 5 years into the future. Here, convenience is going to give you a culture shock in a good way. Forget carrying a wallet. Everything happens here on this. From paying for a $1 breakfast to booking a high-speed train, the digital ecosystem is what you can get all across China. It's safe, fast, and honestly, it ruins for anywhere else once you get used to it. There's a learning curve to the apps at the beginning. But believe me, don't worry about it. It will be much easier than you thought. Reason number 3, the personal growth. Studying in China isn't a vacation. It's an adventure. You are learning to navigate a culture, a language, and a system that is totally different from the West. To be honest, it will be challenging at times, but that challenge is exactly what makes it valuable. It forces you to become adaptable and resilient. When you graduate, you don't just have a degree. You have a global perspective that makes your resume stand out in any job market in the world. And that brings me to reason number 4, which honestly might be the most underrated point for international students: safety. I just came out and said China is arguably the safest place in the current world. Whether you are grabbing some midnight barbecue from the street at 2 a.m. or taking the subway across a massive city late at night, you just don't have the lingering anxiety. The crime rates here are incredibly low, and the streets are vibrant and well lit at all hours. For you, it means the absolute freedom to explore the new home without looking over your shoulder. And let's be real, Your parents are going to love this reason the most. So, if you know the why, but you're completely lost on the where, you are in the exactly right place. On UniSeek, we're going to do the heavy lifting for you. Subscribe now so you don't get lost in the sea of 3,000 options. We're going to run uni battles, compare cities, break down scholarships, and give you the unfiltered truth about student life here. I'm Frank. This is UniSeek China, and I'm eager to meet you in the next video.